How do indirect costs impact project budget planning? Have you ever wondered how indirect costs influence the overall budget of a project? Understanding this can make a big difference in your project management journey. Let's break it down. Indirect costs are expenses that support the project but cannot be directly tied to specific tasks. Think of things like administrative salaries, office rent, utilities, insurance, and facility maintenance. These costs are essential for the smooth running of a project, even if they are not linked to a single activity. When planning a budget, it is vital to include these indirect costs. If you leave them out, you might end up with an underestimated budget. This can lead to cost overruns and delays, which no project manager wants to face. Recognizing these costs as part of the total expense is the first step toward a successful project. Since indirect costs cannot be assigned to specific tasks, project managers need to use allocation methods to distribute them. One common approach is applying a fixed percentage of direct costs. Another method is using activity-based cost pools, where costs are assigned based on activities that support the project, like quality assurance or project management. Including indirect costs in your budget improves accuracy. This helps avoid surprises later on. Regular monitoring of these costs through variance analysis and key performance indicators allows project managers to maintain control over the budget. If something goes off track, they can take corrective actions quickly. When it comes to pricing, factoring in indirect costs ensures that the project price covers all expenses, not just the direct ones. This comprehensive approach supports sustainable profitability and helps in creating competitive pricing strategies. Proper classification and documentation of indirect costs are also essential for compliance with organizational policies or external regulations. This is especially true for projects that receive grant funding. Mismanagement of these costs can lead to financial reporting issues or risks related to funding. For practical applications, project managers should develop a detailed indirect cost budget alongside direct costs during project initiation. They should also choose an appropriate allocation method that reflects the project and organizational practices. Regular tracking and reporting mechanisms are important for monitoring indirect cost spending. Preparing contingency reserves within the budget can help accommodate unforeseen indirect expenses. Using software tools to automate tracking and allocation can improve accuracy and efficiency. By understanding and managing indirect costs effectively, project managers can create more reliable budgets, improve financial control, and increase the likelihood of project success.